It's a Sunday, the day before Martin Luther King Jr. Day. I don't know what day it is today. Coming down here to see if we can drop on a couple. 2 weeks ago I found a bunch of spots and one good smallmouth and a bunch of big largemouth from anywhere from 35 to 60. The sun's gonna be a pain in the hind end. And we're gonna go out here see if we can mark some fish deep on the Garmin, and then we're gonna jump up front on the live scope and see if we can pick them off today. See if I can make a video to post on YouTube or something. Right when you think you're getting ready to catch one, something happens, and you try to record your fish catches and make a video out of them, and it just goes haywire. Every time I press record on the camera, wouldn't catch fish. Turn the camera off, started catching fish. So I'm gonna have to get the GoPro out and put it to use. But I'm out here on Laurel Lake today. See if we can catch a couple. If we can't catch any bass, maybe we'll go to a couple brush piles, see if we can try some crappie. I'd love to get back on some crappie. I wanted to go to Lake Cumberland today, but I figured I'd just stay close to home. I ain't felt too good the last couple days, but throwing up and spending my time in the bathroom. But it is what it is. Out here on Laurel Lake. See if we can get it done today. See if we can catch a sucker. Big one. Big one. That is why I'm out here doing what I'm doing. That is a damn giant. God, he hit it like a ton of bricks. That's a giant right there. Come on, boy. There he is. There he is. Yeah. Just a decent keeper. That one ain't very big. Seeing them out 70 feet out on line scope, pitching the rig to them, reeling in. Just caught this guy. Seen a big old ball of shad out here in the middle of the lake, and panned over, let the A-rig drop in about 45-50 foot of water underneath the ball of bait, and he come flying out of that ball of bait and come smoke the rig. See if we can find some more. Pretty sure I just run into a school with 15 inches. Oh yeah, 15 inches. 15-inch largemouth. There's about 20 of them on this point. I thought it was just a giant school of shad. Threw the A-rig over. Boop. There's about 20 of them. Let's see if we can catch more. I'm gonna try to show you guys on a live scope what I'm looking at. Well, I was going to. There's a ball of bait right there. There's 5 to 6 largemouth that keeps running through them. There's one there. One there. I'm gonna throw my rig out there, see if I can catch that one. Be awesome to catch it. At least one more. Get it on film. I've been trying. Definitely gonna have to figure out a power source if I'm gonna record and make videos, because phone definitely tries to die quick. Come on, man. Come on. Got it, man. Got it. Yes. Drop that Damiki. Ooh. Another good spot. Drop that Damiki down there. Another decent little spot, little fat thing. Man, there's a bunch of them down there in the school of bait. But let this guy go. That's what I've been doing today. Throwing the Alabama rig, finding them in 45 to 50, going down the bank. Just chucking that thing, winding it through them, letting them hit it. If they don't hit it, follow it up with a Damiki. Don't catch it with the Damiki. Go on down the bank and just fish for another one. If you don't see them, can't catch them. If I can see them, I can usually catch them if they'll bite. going on, guys? Good day on the water. Um, as you know by now, we was on Laurel. We was at Laurel Lake today. Um, like I said, we just going down the bank using live scope. I was putting the boat in 50, and I was panning towards the bank into about 40, 45, and then I'd pan out. I'd say sometimes as deep as 110 foot. I was chasing some balls of bait, and I was looking down a couple times, and that graph had me in 110 foot of water. Yeah, that's deep. But the bait was sitting in 35, 40. It was weird. It's like you had to be in 50 to 100 foot of water, but the bait was suspended up off the bottom, and that's where the largemouth and the spots, they were feeding through them, and I had the live scope set up where it's about 90 feet out, and I think I kept it. No, I kept it from about 75 foot out and about 75 to 100 foot deep on occasions. I'd press a button, bring it up, bring it down. I was constantly messing with the depth finder all day long, trying to find those fish. But I was just panning left to right and finding them. So the boat was sitting anywhere from 40 foot of water to 110. And I was just chasing bait balls all day long. Schools of bait that had active fish swimming through them, and occasionally I'd pan left to right, and you'd see a couple that was out by themselves, and you could chuck this A-rig past them, and then let it drop to about the same depth they was, and bring it by them. I'm not sure what this, what type of A-rig this is. I'm sure I bought it at a bait store headed to Dale Hollow, because if you notice, there's only 2 blades on it. I think when I fished Dale Hollow, I think it was like I had two more blades up here and 3 hooks down here, and took these blades off or something like that. I can't remember how I had it rigged, but this is the Alabama rig I was throwing. Old 2-blader. I had 2 blades, 5 heads all hooked up. All these heads are 1/8 ounce, and the swim baits that I had on here was all Keotechs. It was all Keotech 4-inch easy shiners, just different colors. Preference don't matter. I think some of them, it looks like 2 or 3 of them are Pro Blue, and I think 2 of them are electric shad or electric shine or something like that. But line on this rod, 17-pound test line. It's what I feel comfortable throwing. I always have. I hate braid line. The only time I use braided line is if I'm in Alabama on Gunnersville, and as soon as I get home, it gets took right back off. So if the old chandelier gets hung, it's just gone, because I can't stand throwing braid all day long. And I'm a shorter guy. Actually, I bought this rod when I was in Alabama. I bought it from Scottsboro Tackle Company. It's a 7.6 medium heavy Mojo Bass St. Croix rod. It's a pitching and flipping rod, and that's what I bought it for, was to flip down there. When me, Cody, and Wayne went to Alabama, that's what I was flipping that big weight with, was this rod right here. I'm a shorter guy, 5'7", 5'6", 5.7 on a good day. 5.7, 5.6. But this rod right here, I'm always low to the water, and when I cast it, it's always either under or just kind of like flipping it out. I don't throw it 100 yards each cast, and definitely right now where I'm pinpointing fish, I'm just throwing it out there to them, letting them drop to them, and reeling this back in. And it worked pretty good today. I think we ended the day with, I want to say 11 to 12 fish, enough to get all my knuckles bloodied up and cut up and hands beat up, tore up. But as you guys know, in wintertime, when you barely nick your finger, it bleeds forever. Something about wintertime fishing, I don't know what it is, but if they wouldn't bite the Alabama rig, I followed up every time with the Mickey Armor Shad. This is believed to be 3-inch. I've had this same pack, I feel like, forever. I've had it forever. But a lot of people throw this on real light line. This is 12-pound test line. They're either going to bite or they're not. That's just how I feel. You're either going to get them in the boat or you're not. And it's just on a spinning rod. Just a cheapo from Walmart. I used it for crappie fishing. Just ripping them crappie out. And I didn't really care if it got beat up or not. But it's a pretty stout little rod. I think it's $19 rod. It's got the wind grip, $19 Shakespeare wind grip rod, a little cheapo. But I just throw it in the boat just to tear into some crappie or do whatever. But I mean, it does me fine. Brought fish in the boat today. You'll see it on video. But all the damage today was done with either the Alabama rig or the Demiki. I'm pretty sure. That's a pretty good size head. I'm not sure the size of that Demiki head. I'm really not sure who made those. I want to say that's a Chester Wooten head. I might be wrong, but when I bought the Mickey baits, whenever they come out years ago, they're probably more than $4 now. And pretty sure I bought these heads. I do not have any more of these heads. That's the last one. It looks like a moon eye, but it's definitely a custom because it's a little red sticker. It's not the full moon eye shad that you can buy. But Alabama rig or follow up with the Demiki. If you feel like you can pull them out of there better with the Demiki, start with the Demiki and then go away from them, turn around, throw the Alabama rig on them. But 45 to as deep as you feel like the shad are going to be, or as deep as you feel like fishing, is as deep as I fished. But thanks for tagging along. Found out that I'm definitely going to have to figure out a new supply source. If I'm going to keep recording with the phone, got a GoPro 10 that I've not done anything with. It'd probably be smart just to get a yellow stick and start recording on that, but it's a lot easier to edit on a phone, and it's already uploaded on your phone. You ain't got to fool with a bunch of uploading stuff. But appreciate you guys hanging out with me today, and we'll see you on the water.